okay, there's only two possible things that I think could happen. I mean, it's wrestling, like something weird could happen. But
No.
either Drew beats Damian. He's going to be the baby face there. He's on the run of his career. He just signed a big money contract. They know that seems very likely. The other possibility is one CM Punk shows up to Scotland just to screw Drew McIntyre again. So, and remember, like Drew's character is all built around being bitter right now.
Yeah.
Like he's bitter that his WrestleMania moment was taken from him because of the pandemic and there was no fans. And then his WrestleMania moment
He was the
at
champion for
WrestleMania
3
40 was
minutes.
taken away because Damian Priest cashed in the Money in the Bank after CM Punk I don't know, did something to make that all
Or
happen.
a suit.
So so now he's got this third opportunity to have this moment. Does CM Punk screw him out of it again? Does Drew McIntyre's bitterness tour continue internationally, or does he have his big moment and win the championship?
And has Damian Priest been such a lackluster champion that you need to get that belt off? That is a question.
I mean, I hate to say it because I like Damian Priest very much, but the booking plan obviously changed after he won the Money in the Bank briefcase. Also, okay, when was the Money in the Bank last? It was July. I think Vince was still hanging around by then, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know if he was a big Priest fan though.
Yeah, I don't. I no,
Priest was
I
very
really have
much
no idea. But
but
like Damian Priest as world champion makes sense because he's in the Judgment Day. The Judgment Day is super popular. That act has been really popular on Raw. So like him as world champion, that's not a problem. The problem is you've got a bunch of other people that that should be in the mix there too, because in addition to Clash at the Castle in Drew McIntyre's backyard, you've got Bash at Berlin in Berlin, something Bash Berlin related. And obviously Gunther's not from Germany, but he's from Austria. So I feel there's going to be a lot of Gunther fans in the audience there.
Gunther fan. Gunther fan.
And then Gunther is challenging for the world title, whether it's Damian Priest or Drew McIntyre at SummerSlam. So it's an interesting kind of schedule that they've got going on here because you've got big shows in countries where heels are going to be baby faces. And who do you give the big hometown world championship moment to? If you give it to both of them, then you've got a lot of title changes in short succession, which you can do, but I think every time you do a title change, the next title change, if you do it 2 months later, it doesn't mean as much.
It kind of flies in the face of what they've been doing for the last 6 years, which is these monster title runs with these undefeatable champions. And the World Heavyweight Championship has had to work whoever held it, be it Seth or Damian or whatever, really had to work hard to elevate that title to begin with. So now if you start like firing it around to a bunch of different people, it kind of brings it back down to say an intercontinental level, which is no shot against the Intercontinental Championship. But and you end up undoing a lot of the work that you've done. So yeah, I mean, you give it to Drew, or you can get away with having CM Punk cost him it at some point, and then have Gunther just run through Priest at SummerSlam. Or hear me on this. Depending how you want to book Drew McIntyre or Priest, Damian Priest, you could have him lose it at Clash of the Castle, then declare for the Money in the Bank and become the first ever back-to-back Money in the Bank winner.
That's the other thing is we've got the Money in the Bank all thrown into this mix too. So, whew, man.
And then you give him the championship, right? But Seth Rollins comes out and says, "Hey, I'm pregnant. You go be champion. I'm going to go be a mom." Yeah. I think we could, if we could tie back
Perfect.
to that great moment after Money in the Bank a few years ago.
I would absolutely love that if they did that deadpan serious, you know, like even if you just do it during a commercial break and then put it on YouTube.
They do it in a room with no crowd, so it's just like the one that was in the pandemic.
Yeah, Michael Cole all serious. What? Seth Rollins is
But who's
leaving
the
to go be a
father?
mother.
Who's the father?
Yeah, you know, just take things down to a real ridiculous level and just say, like, you know, start doing it on SmackDown because you're getting thrown off Fox there at the end of the year anyway.
Yep.
So just be like, we're gonna kill the territory, as Don Callis and Lance Storm used to say. Yeah, we're gonna just present such a bad product that we're like, we'll just get rid of the Fox people forever. Fuck them.
That's one
We're
way to do it.
Netflix for life now.